And proof dark matter exists? Dark matter is never proven, only disproven. Dark matter doesn't exist. The filaments are electric connections. There is no dark matter. It's all plasma. Except dark matter isn't a real thing. It's a shortcut to make the math work. Just because we don't know what's in between galaxies acting like still don't know it. We can't just call it every galaxy has not shaped by detectable dark shaped by electric. You cannot call anything incorrect. You cannot dark matter is dark matter. Dark matter is dark matter. Dark matter is a shortcut. I didn't just because we still don't know dead ends for cosmic decades doesn't mean we have to. Okay, I hear you. Dark matter is fake. It's plasma. It's broken science. Yeah, I've read the comments, but before we throw the whole idea into a black hole, let's slow down and actually talk about it. Here's the thing. Most people arguing about dark matter don't even know what it is right now. And I say right now because science changes. What we think today might be completely different in the future. So in this video, we're going to break it down. What dark matter is, how it works, the wild alternative ideas people suggest, and in the end, whether it's real or fake. And if you're here for the quick answer, it's both. It's real in the sense that we can see what it does, and fake in the sense that we have no idea what it actually is. If you want the full story, stick around. This one's going to be fun. Let's start simple. What is dark matter? Dark matter isn't dark because it's scary or mysterious. It's called dark because it doesn't interact with light. It doesn't absorb it, reflect it, or emit it, which makes it completely invisible to our telescopes. If you looked straight through a cloud of dark matter, you wouldn't see anything unusual. It would be like staring into empty space. But just because we can't see it doesn't mean it isn't there. We know it exists because of its gravitational fingerprint on the universe. Back in the 1970s, Vera Rubin and her colleagues noticed something strange. Stars on the outer edges of galaxies were moving way too fast to be held together by the visible matter alone. If only the stars, gas, and dust we can see were providing gravity, those galaxies should have flown apart long ago. Something unseen had to be providing extra gravitational glue. Dark matter also shows up in gravitational lensing, a phenomenon predicted by Einstein's relativity. When light from distant galaxies passes near massive clusters, it bends, but often the bending is stronger than the visible matter in those clusters can explain. The hidden culprit, an invisible mass, the dark matter halo. And then there's the cosmic microwave background, the faint afterglow of the Big Bang. The tiny ripples in this radiation match computer models only if you include dark matter. Without it, the cosmic web, the vast structure of galaxies and clusters, wouldn't have formed the way it has. In short, dark matter acts like a cosmic scaffold, an invisible framework that allows galaxies and clusters to form and hold together. And yet, despite all its influence, we haven't directly detected a single particle. We've built underground detectors, launched space instruments, even smashed particles together at the Large Hadron Collider. Still nothing. Even though we haven't caught it directly, we figured out a few things about what dark matter must be. For starters, it has mass. That's why it can bend light and keep galaxies intact. It's definitely not nothing. It's also cold. Not cold like ice, but cold in the cosmological sense, meaning the particles move relatively slowly compared to light speed. This cold dark matter model explains galaxy formation really well. If it were hot and fast moving, galaxies might not have formed at all. And of course, it doesn't interact with light. It doesn't absorb, reflect, or emit it. It just drifts through ordinary matter like a ghost. Right now, dark matter particles could be passing through you without leaving a trace. But the most mind-blowing part, it's everywhere. Our Milky Way is wrapped in an enormous halo of dark matter, accounting for most of its mass. And zooming out to the universe as a whole, normal matter, everything we see, makes up just 5%. Dark matter, about 27%. The rest, roughly 68%, is dark energy. So most of the universe is stuff we can't even see directly. That alone should tell you how big this puzzle is. And this is where the debate heats up. Some argue it's not dark matter at all. It's plasma shaping the cosmos, or giant electric currents, or magnetism and toroidal fields. Others suggest the problem isn't with the universe, but with our math. Maybe gravity itself doesn't behave the same way at cosmic scales. That's where theories like MOND, or modified Newtonian dynamics, come in. Scientists have explored these alternatives. Plasma cosmology and the electric universe try to explain cosmic structures through electromagnetic forces. But when compared to observations like galaxy rotations or the microwave background, they fall short. MOND is interesting because in certain cases, it does explain galaxy rotation, but once you zoom out to galaxy clusters or the early universe, it breaks down. It just doesn't fit all the evidence. That doesn't mean these ideas are useless. They're important. They keep science honest. Challenging the standard model is how we move forward. Right now, dark matter explains the most, but if a better explanation comes along, science will adapt. That's how discovery works. Now, let me share my own take on this. For me, dark matter is both real and fake. Real because we can see its effects. Galaxies spinning too fast, light bending around invisible mass, the structure of the universe itself. Those things are undeniable. But it's also fake because dark matter is just a name, a placeholder for something we don't truly understand yet. We've given it a label, but that label doesn't tell us what it is. I could call it space glue, cosmic scaffolding, or gravitational filler, and it would act the same. Right now, dark matter is the best patch we have to make modern cosmology work. Without it, the whole model collapses. We can't explain galaxy rotation, cosmic structure, or even the universe's evolution. It's the invisible duct tape holding our picture of the cosmos together. So when people say dark matter isn't real, I think yes and no. The effects are absolutely real. The cause? That's the mystery. So is dark matter real or fake? From my point of view, it's both. The effects are real. We can measure them, but the thing causing them, still unknown. Dark matter is just the name we've given to that mystery. I don't see it as fake science. I see it as science in progress. We gave a name to the unknown, and little by little, we're getting closer to the truth. Maybe one day we'll detect a particle, or maybe we'll learn that the universe works in ways we can't even imagine yet. Either way, the effects we see won't vanish. They'll just be explained more clearly. For now, dark matter is the glue holding modern cosmology together. Call it space glue, cosmic scaffolding, or stick with dark matter. The name doesn't change its role. So that's dark matter. I've tried to explain it as best as I can. Maybe I made a few mistakes since I've mixed in my own views along with the science, but that's the point. I'm not an expert, just someone curious trying to understand the universe alongside you guys. If you think differently, or if you know something I missed, drop it in the comments. You know I always read them. And if you want, I can cover other theories too, like MOND, plasma cosmology, or even dark energy. For now, this is the mystery of dark matter. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.